Hello everyone. Today I want to share my views on Indian national movement, some important national movements. Okay, in this topic I want to share some views on some national movements like partition of Bengal, Marley Minto impact, and Muslim League and divide and rule policy. And first of all, Happy New Year to all my viewers and. If you are the first viewer of my channel, then please subscribe my channel. Okay, so starting with the topic partition of Bengal. Okay, the first partition of Bengal was a territorial reorganization of the Bengal Presidency implemented by the authorities of British Raj in 1905. So here the question has arisen that when did the partition of Bengal was arise? So partition of Bengal was in 1905. कब हुआ? 1905 में. And the partition of Bengal was seen as the British tactic of divide and rule policy. Here the question has arisen: which policy did Britishers apply to did the partition of Bengal? The policy of divide and rule was applied by the Britishers. And what was the reason behind the partition of Bengal? The reason was that to run the administration smoothly, first of all. Okay. Second, to dilute the demand for independence, because at that time all the people have to be demand for the independence. So for these two reasons, that to run the administration smoothly and to dilute the demand for independence, the partition of Bengal was applied by the Britishers. Okay, and later Bengal was united once again in 1911. Okay, so causes of partition. What is the main cause for the partition? Number one, two nation theory, and number two, some religious purpose. Okay, partition. In the partition, the two nation theory was given by the Syed Ahmad Khan. So here the question has arisen: who gave the two nation theory? Syed Ahmad Khan gave the two nation theory. Okay, and in 1947, Bengal was partitioned. In 1947, Bengal was partitioned for second time solely on a religious ground as part of partition of India following the formation of the nation India and Pakistan. So the first partition of Bengal was done in 1905 and the second partition of Bengal was done in 1947. These are important questions, and there has arisen 1 marks question. Okay, reason given for partition for Bengal. Here what was the here the question has arisen: what was the reason for the partition of Bengal? And the answer is, though the official reason forwarded by the British government was that Bengal was too big a political unit and needed to be partitioned in order to be administered efficiently, the real reason behind the partition was that British government wanted to drive a wedge between the Hindus and Muslims in the Bengal. So main reason is number one, because the Bengal was too big, so as a political unit, so they want to be divided the Bengal. Okay, secondly, to run the administration smoothly. Thirdly, to drive wedge between the Hindus and Muslims in the Bengal. There are three reasons. Number one, that Bengal was too big as a political unit, so to divide the Bengal. Second, to run the administration smoothly. Thirdly, to drive wedge between Hindus and Muslims in the Bengal. These are some reasons for the partition of Bengal. The partition of Bengal 1905. Okay, in 1905, Lord Curzon announced the partition of Bengal. So here in the first line, the question has a reason of 1 mark, that who announced the partition of Bengal? Lord Curzon announced the partition of Bengal in 1905. At that time, Bengal was the biggest province of India. It included Bengal, Bihar and parts of Odisha. Here, which parts included in the Bengal? it included biggest province of India. Okay, so it included Bengal, Bihar, and parts of Odisha. So, in the another part, by October 1905, the partition of Bengal became final. So, at finally, Bengal was partitioned in 1905, October 1905, and it divided into uh, two provinces like Bengal proper and Eastern Bengal and Assam. Bengal proper, these are Bengal proper, Eastern Bengal and Assam. Okay, Bengal proper was to include. These are the question a little bit of 1 marks. There are many questions. Okay, Bengal proper was to include West Bengal, Bihar and Odisha, while the new province of Eastern Bengal and Assam was to be include Assam and division of Dhaka, Rajshahi and Chittor. The new province has Dhaka as its headquarters. So in this paragraph there are many questions that how many provinces was to be divided and what was the name of the provinces, and in the provinces how many cities are divided. Okay, these are some few points. Okay, Lord Curzon divided the partition as a readjustment of administrative boundaries. So it was the whole part of Lord Curzon. Okay, and the real motive of the government was deferred Bengal. It means that the real motive of British government was to be divided the Bengal. Okay, at that time the main centers, because Bengal was the main center of the Indian nationalism. Okay, and when they divided the Bengal and merged East Bengal with Assam, the British tried to curb the nationalistic sentiments. It means that when the Britishers divided the Bengal, or they divided the partition of Bengal, then they curb the nationalistic sentiments. It means that उन्होंने नेशनलिज्म की फीलिंग को थोड़ा सा हर्ट किया. ओके, एंड आई वांट टू रिपीट इट दैट in Bengal proper, how many cities are to be developed? West Bengal, Bihar and Odisha, while the new province of Eastern Bengal, it means West Bengal, Bihar and Odisha, was in the Bengal proper, and in new province of Eastern Bengal and Assam was to be included. Which cities are to be included? Assam and division of Dhaka, Rajshahi and Chittagong. Okay, and Dhaka was its headquarter. So these are some few points I want to be discussed with you. And the majority of population in East Bengal. Here the question has a reason. What was the majority in East Bengal? कौन सी majority थी? Muslims की. Okay, and Muslims divided on the basis of religion. Okay, and the Muslim applied the policy of divide and rule. Okay, and so the partition of Bengal came into effect on October 16, 1905. It means here the question has a reason that when did the partition of Bengal came into effect? On October 16, 1905. Notes. That and what? Okay, first of all, divide and rule policy. I have discussed above that Britishers applied the policy of divide and rule to wedge between Hindus and Muslims. So I want to discuss with you the policy divide and rule. Meaning, first of all, divide and rule, Latin divide et impera, or divide and conquer in politics, sociology, in gaining and maintaining power by breaking up larger concentration of power into pieces that individually have less power than that they once implementing this strategy. It means that divide and rule, फूट डालो और शासन करो की नीति. Britishers they divide and rule की policy को अपनाया to break up the power of majority, because at that time Hindus and Muslims are in the biggest power, and if they divided the power of Hindus and Muslims, then they have to be run the administration smoothly. So they have applied the policy of divide and rule, and they divided the large concentration of power into pieces. That they know that if they divided the power into pieces individually, they have less power, and they have applied the strategy of divide and rule. Okay, so who started divide and rule policy? Okay, here the question has who started the divide and rule policy. In 1857, the Great Mutiny broke, in which the Hindus and Muslims jointly fought against Britishers. You know that in 1857 there was a big revolt, okay, and Hindus and Muslims fought jointly. So Britishers have understood that if they mute together, then they have to be defeat. If they did divide and rule policy in between Hindus and Muslims, then they have to be win. So they applied the policy of divide and rule. Okay. So much that after in 1857 the Great Mutiny broke out, in which the Hindus and Muslims jointly fought against Britishers. This speak shocked the British government so much that after suppressing the mutiny, they decided to start the policy of divide and rule. Okay, that's like that. Important points about divide and rule policy. British implied divide and rule policy in British India as means of preventing as uprising. The partition of India is often to be this policy. It means that they applied the divide and rule policy, and few elements are given below. Number 1, creating or encouraging division among the people in order to prevent alliances that could challenge the sovereign. It means they want to be divided the power of people. They want to be dividing the power of people to prevent the alliances that could challenge the sovereign, that could challenge their administration, Britishers' administration. So creating a encouraging division. They want to be divide people, the power of people, their alliances that could challenge the sovereign. Okay. Number 2, aiding the promoting those who are willing to cooperate with the sovereign. They want to be help those people who want to be cooperate with sovereign, who want to be cooperate with the Britishers to run their administration. They want to be help them. Okay. Number 3, helping grow distrust and enmity between local rulers. They want to be help to those who have helped the local rulers, and they want to be distrust between them, that they want to be trust the local rulers. Okay, and they want to be distrust and enmity between local rulers, that they want to be help with each other. So it was the biggest help to the Britishers. Okay. Number 4, encouraging fibrous expenditure that leave little money the political and military activities. They want to be expenditure, बहुत ज़्यादा खर्चा पैसा वो करना चाहते थे किनके ऊपर, पॉलिटिकल एंड मिलिट्री एक्टिविटीज़ के ऊपर. So for almost 2 centuries the Britishers were able to rule 2/3 of the subcontinent. It means that by applying the divide and rule policy, they have to be rule up to 2/3 of the subcontinent. Okay, and they have to be influence on princely states, that is to be up to 1/3 half. Okay, while this strategy of divide and rule was under effectively, another important aspect of British rule in India was the training of elite layer within the Indian society, who were artificially tutored into the between British supporters. So it was the policy of divide and rule, and the reason behind the partition of Bengal. So if you like the video, then please subscribe my channel and like my video. Okay, thank you. I have discussed here partition of Bengal and divide and rule policy. So please like my video, share my video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.